The Federal Water Minister Tony Burke entered the Lion's Den today as he set out to sell the latest Murray-Darling management plan. Today's destination was Victoria's Goulburn Valley, one of the regions which stands to lose the most.
Its thin brown channels and rivers irrigate some of this country's most productive land. But with many of the taps soon to be turned off, there's a measure of anxiety.
The people who went to the wall, people who had to commit suicide because of the pressure they were under to try and maintain that production.
Attempting to sell an often unpopular deal, the Federal Water Minister was on day one of 20 weeks of consultations.
There are 60 days where the ecological objective isn't met.
In Shepparton, it was a polite affair.
It was a good opportunity to talk with him and to talk at a community level about the issues.
I hope this is a forerunner to 20 weeks of good consultation.
It's also an opportunity for me to be able to explain some of the principles the government's working by, which haven't always been able to be made clear.
While in the western New South Wales town of Griffith, producers heard the other side.
It's all part of this sneaky process so that the people of this town don't know whether they've got an economic future, a social future or not.
The rich agricultural region based here in the valley of the Goulburn River is said to be one of the most economically threatened by this new plan. And particularly vulnerable is the area's big dairy industry. The Tatura dairy factory's been here since 1907. About 90% of its products are exported, but for 300-odd suppliers, it's a time of uncertainty.
Their resilience was absolutely tested through the last period of drought and indeed the doubt around the plan. I guess what's happening now is that they're saying, look, we need some more certainty.
For this region's dairy industry, a final plan is what's wanted most. Jeff Waters, ABC News, the Goulburn Valley.